Dave, hello. Let's take a look at how to use Google Hangouts to do a screen capture. I think I've got it pretty well pinned down for us. Some of it I'm going to be able to show it with our screen capture, and then we'll show you where I've got to get a little creative. Okay, first we are going to go to Google. Okay, so I'm at google.com. I'm going to use the waffle to go to Google+. At Google+, this is where we bumped into a goofy-looking Google background. It may ask us up here to look at the new Google+ layout. If that's the case, I would X out of that. It's on the left-hand sidebar in the left-hand corner here, okay, to get you back to this Google+ view. Once here, I'm going to go to the Home drop-down in the upper left-hand corner, drop down to Google Hangouts. This will take me to the Google Hangouts home. I need to go to the Google Hangouts on Air. So I'm going to click Google Hangouts on Air right here. This will change the page in front of me. So now I can create a Hangout on Air here, bottom lower left hand corner of this picture. So I'm going to create a Hangout on Air, click this. Now I think this is significant because when I give my Hangout on Air a name, this is going to be the video name in YouTube. Okay, so whatever you want your video to be named, so if that might be a name that would draw the student's attention, that's got to go here in the name of the Hangout on Air. At this point, I'd leave everything else alone. Starts now or later, I need that to be starts now. Leave it as a public audience, and click Share. Now, that brings me to the control panel for this Google Hangout event. So here's the video name in YouTube. That's the title of my event. Okay. And I'm going to click Start in the lower left-hand corner of this video panel. Okay. So here's Start in the lower left-hand corner. Hover over that, and you can see it says Start the Hangout on Air. And this is going to now ask me to invite those students. Okay, but since I'm already in another call, I can't screen capture this for you live. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to minimize this stuff, and let's go. I did some quick screen captures. Okay, so this is what this is going to look like. Once I've clicked Start, and it's starting my Google Hangout, the first thing is it's going to ask me to invite these students, and this is where I'll type in that Google Classroom fake student. So Google Classroom at wsr.k12.ia.us, and this now will self-populate after you type it in there once. Give that fake student a click. When I do, now I can click Invite. Once I've invited my fake Google Classroom student, now for a little while it's going to sit and spin down here, okay, while it begins the live feed of that broadcast. Okay, but eventually there will be a spot here that says Start Broadcast. Okay, once I do that now, you're about to go live. I'm going to click OK, and I'm just moments from rolling. Okay, for a moment or two, it's going to say the Hangout's almost live while it gets it going, and then this Hangout on Air is live. As soon as I am live, I can begin to use the control panels on the left-hand side here. I can share my screen with this icon. And when I come back to, so if I share my screen for a while, now to come back to that Okay, to come back to that, now I have to go back to Google Hangouts and toggle off of that screen share. So I'm going to hit this now and toggle off of that. That'll bring me back. Now we've taken a look at all of those things that need to be done to do a screen capture with the Google Hangouts. Okay. You can tinker with these controls over here to see what else is available for you. But once you hit stop broadcast, down here, it's already on YouTube. I hope this has been beneficial, and I hope it can solve some of those problems that you experienced getting your education stuff up to YouTube. So thanks. I've enjoyed working with you, and let me know if there's any other questions.